While our charcoal is off starting up, we're going to go ahead and season up our tri-tip. We got a nice tri-tip here. Let me add, this is also the first time I'm going to be ever cooking a tri-tip, so don't criticize too much if I do something wrong. Just going to salt and pepper it. Of course, kosher salt and some ground black pepper. Just going to flip it over. Get everywhere. I didn't use a binder on this one today. We're just going straight with the salt and pepper, right on the meat. I'd be a little generous with it. There we go. That looks good to me. Get some on the end there. And there we are. Salt and peppered. Well, we're going to let our charcoal finish lighting up. We're going to let that sit there, soak in some of that salt and pepper for now. Our charcoal is lit inside of our chimney right now. We're just going to give it a little shake, get rid of the ash. We're going to dump the charcoal off to that one side there. I'm going to throw that down over there for a minute or two to cool off. I only had about a quarter of that chimney going. Because now, once I have these briquettes going like this, I'm going to take what's left inside of my bag of lump and go right over top of that lit coal. Just like that. There we are. Snap, crackle, pop. That's how we're going to be setting up today for our tri-tip. So I'm going to let this come up now, but in the meantime I've got the lower charcoal grate in there. I don't have the midsection on right now. I'm going to be going on with the cooking grate right now. There we are. Cooking grate's on. And to start off, we're going to throw some potatoes on the bake. So we're going to throw them right over top of where the hot coals are going to be. I've also got every vent wide open right now on this to let it come up. Temp a little bit more. There we are. We're going to close the lid. We're going to let it do its thing now with all the vents wide open. I'll pick back up when I'm going to add something else. Yeah, it's been a half an hour now since we put our baked potato on. Our dome temp is reading about 310. Our charcoal's burning there. Just gonna give these potatoes a little flip. And now I'm gonna add some fresh broccolini over here on this side. I just got it mixed with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and fresh chopped up garlic. I'm going to close up the lid here. We're going to let that roll. Next will be the tri-tip going on. Just over an hour into this right now. And these broccolinis are cooked pretty much. Baked potatoes pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead, throw this tri-tip on right over top of those hot coals. Now there is a bit of a gap in between the hot coals and the tri-tip due to the fact I'm not using the center range for the charcoal grate. I'm using the lowest setting. So we're going to let this roll like this for a little bit. Bring you guys in, get you a little bit of a better look. Oop, too much. There we are. Hear that sizzling right there? I'm going to let this roll like this for a little bit. I'm going to close down the lid. I'll pick back up. Oh, we've been going for 10 minutes on this side now. Say we give her a flip over, stick it a little to the grate, not the end of the world. There we go, like that. I think I'm going to leave it go with the lid open. Get you guys down there. There you are. Have a look. I'm going to leave it go like this. I'll pick back up in a bit. So now it's been 20 minutes since I flipped it last. I'm going to give it one last flip over here now. Look at that nice sear we're getting on it. Nice crust. There we go. We're going to let that go like this. Right now we'll check out the temp in it. See what we're reading at there. Temping out 154 on that and 168. That's not what it was reading on the other side. Probably because this side was just nice and hot. Stick that in a little bit further, see where we're at. There we are. Now we're into the center of it. 126. I'm gonna let that go probably about another 10 degrees. So I want that to be about 135, 140-ish before I pull it today on this one. Just so everyone's happy with the way it's cooked. I know I'd pull it right now the way it is, but I want to make sure everyone in the house is happy today. Another 15 minutes has passed us on this, and right now we're sitting in that range I was looking for. 133, 140 over there. We're within the range that I was looking for. I'm going to go ahead and pull this and let it rest. Got a nice crust on it there, as you can see. There we go. We're going to let that rest 5 or so minutes, then we'll slice it open. Alright, so we're 5 minutes now after we've been resting. Let's get some slices out of this guy. Turn a little for you guys. There you go. See the juice is coming out of it. I think I need to sharpen my knife a little. There we are. Look at that. Nicely done. Nice AAA or choice. I'm gonna give it a taste. I know you guys can't see me, sorry about that. This is excellent. This turned out pretty good for me. I like it. I'm sure everyone else is going to like this. If you guys like this, hit the subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.